Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Jim calling you with another video. This time we got another 6v6 Wi-Fi battle here on Pokemon Omega Ruby, and this will be the last video with my Mega Metacham team. Next one, I'll have a new 6v6 singles team that I'll be using, most likely centered around another Mega Evolution. And this one's pretty special. This one was a lot of fun. This one was pretty good. Here in Team Preview, we see my opponent has 3 Mega Evolution possibilities: Garchomp, Gengar, and Slowbro. And I was thinking it was probably going to be the Slowbro, since Mega Garchomp is not really that good if it doesn't have Sand. Mega Gengar, pretty decent. I mean, nothing too special. A lot of people complain. I don't really think it's all that good. And then the Slowbro, I've seen some YouTube videos of single battles where people face off against the Mega Slowbro, and it is a big pain in the butt because it's pretty bulky and it's got shell armor, so it can't be critted. So you can go max defense and set up like Calm Minds, stuff like that. You can pretty much just set up, and then you won't, and then you have Slack Off as an option, and then you don't have to worry about crits, a whole bunch of stuff like that. So it can be a pain in the butt. You just got to make sure your opponent doesn't set up. This time around, no flying type Pokemon. He has one Pokemon that's immune to Sticky Web, so it's going to come in big handy because I'm going to be able to outspeed everything on his team except for that Gengar, most likely. So we're going to go ahead and get started now. And I decided that I wanted to start off with my Galvantula to get up those sticky webs. And I was not expecting this lead, the Slowbro. I was like, oh, that's nice. So he's going to make Evolve right away, and I say, oh man, this is not going to be good. I did go for the sticky web because that was kind of my main priority. That's what I need to get up in this battle. So I got it up, and I was debating here if I wanted to go for Thunder Wave, but then I was like, no, I'm not going to go for Thunder Wave because it comes down to it. I might need to Toxic this thing later on. And we do see it has Calm Mind, so I say, oh man, this thing's going to start setting up on me. I can't crit it, so it's just going to end up being a very, very, very big problem. So I end up going for the Bug Buzz here instead of the Volt Switch because I don't want to. I'm fearing a Scald, and I see how much damage it is. I'm like, did I get a crit? Oh wait, I can't crit. That was just normal damage. My goodness. So I'm assuming this thing had no special defense. EVs, it's like probably bold, so that it can take advantage of the Calm Minds and just set up Calm Minds, Slack Off, and Sweep. And here I'm like, ooh, will another Bug Buzz take it out? And it does. So boom, goodbye Mega Slowbro. You are no longer relevant. And here he brings in Garchomp, and I don't really have a safe switch into this thing either. So I'm like, I don't know what I want to do. I can't Volt Switch out. I just decided to go for the Bug Buzz. I'm like, well, I may as well just stack this thing off. It's not going to come in handy. And boom, special defense drop. And he goes for the greedy Swords Dance. This guy's really trying to set up on me. So here I'm like, I don't know if another Bug Buzz will take him out, but I may as well. So I just go for the Bug Buzz, and if not, he takes me down my session and take him out next turn. And boom, another knockout. It's a Galvantula special. 2 knockouts coming from. I haven't even taken any damage. Just trying to set up, and I'm taking this bad boy out. I was like, should I go for the Galvantula sweep? And I was like, nah, I'm not going to worry about it. I go on the Drapion here since there's nothing he really wants to do to me. He goes for Sludge Bomb, which is going to be resisted. Still decent damage, since it is since I'm a physical defense, not special defense. And here he goes into Starmie. And I'm like, okay, well, that's fine with me. I was thinking about going for Pursuit there, but I was like, I don't think I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to save that. It might come in handy later. So Knockoff doesn't pick up the knockout. We knock off the Life Orb, so it wasn't choiced. And here he goes for Power Gem. He might have been predicting the switch back into Galvantula. So, I mean, I can't blame him. So that's an easy knockout onto the Starmie. Not necessarily easy. It did come at quite a price. And here he goes into Zongoose. So I have here I'm like, our Drapion obviously is my physical wall, but I need it. It's the only thing that's really going to help me against this Gengar, because I don't have anything that'll really resist what it's bringing to the table, since he does have the Sludge Bomb and my special wall is weak to poison. So I just go back into my Galvantula, and he goes for Facade, and he has the poison, so he's probably Guts and Facade. So I mean, that quick attack was probably Guts boosted, and so Galvantula's gone, which is fine. I didn't really need it. It was more of just like kind of a sack. So it's a free switch into my Metacham, which if he goes for quick attack, it's fine. It's not going to knock me out. Then Dream Punch will pretty much restore all the health back. So I Mega Evolve, and I go for the Drain Punch. He doesn't go for Quick Attack. He might have been going for Facade. I don't know, but that's gonna be an easy knockout. This thing's so strong. So he's gonna go back into Gengar. So and he's not gonna get the speed drop, so I'm not gonna be allowed the speed. I don't even know if Ice Punch would take this bad boy out, but I don't even want to risk it. I just go into Entei here instead of going in the Drapion, because I didn't want Drapion to take unnecessary damage here. I say, well, if I just I can sack off my Entei and then get a free switch in the Drapion and go back at it. So the Shadow actually did less than half, which I was really surprised at. So here, there's no reason not to go for a Sacred Fire. I mean, even if I don't think he even has anything that resists it anymore, but even if it does, it's still going to do, it's choice banded, and there's a 50% chance of a burn. So on the Umbreon, we do get the burn, and Synchronize is going to pop, but I am not affected, thank goodness. And he's going to be leftovers, but it's not even going to matter. So even if that was a high roll, if I connect with another Sacred Fire, this Umbreon's gone. It's just this choice band Entei is really strong. I found that out. I really like it. Plus the burns from Sacred Fire, man, it's ridiculous. So there goes Umbreon, an easy knockout. Didn't even get to do anything, and he comes back in with Gengar. So here I'm like, okay, with how he's been bringing this thing in and out, it might be choiced in some fashion, because he just keeps on taking it in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. So it's like, well, why did he even switch out and not just go for the Sludge Bomb to begin with? So here I go in the Drapion. And he does go for Sludge Bomb, so I say, okay, well, he must be choiced. If he went for that, I do get the knockoff, which is going to pick up the knockout, and we do see it's a crit. The crit didn't really matter. I'm pretty sure. We see he was holding Choice Scarf, so it's gonna be a nice victory, a nice quick battle. That Galvantula just went ham. That Slowbro being knocked out really sped up the battle, because Umbreon was most likely one of his tanks, and Slowbro was the other one. And then also the Garchomp getting knocked out. I mean, after Sticky Web, my Medicham probably would have outsped, and Ice Punch would have floored that thing anyways. But Galvantula went ham. The last battle wanted to show off it's not just a Sticky Web setup Pokemon, it actually can do some damage. I was really, really surprised at that. So that's gonna be it. This gonna be the last battle with the Mega Medicham team, like I said earlier. I'm gonna be building a new Mega team. If you guys got any suggestions or any requests on a Mega Pokemon or a team that you want featuring a certain Mega Pokemon, or like a certain team in general, you guys can go ahead and let me know, and I'll see what I can do, if it's possible or not. But hope you guys enjoyed the battles with this Mega Medicham team, and keep posted for the new team. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.